What is going on, Rebels and Reblettes? Welcome back to an episode of our Pokemon SoulSilver Egglocke. In the last episode, we made our way down to the Mahogany Town hideout, and now we are in the actual hideout again, ready to make some progression. Now, I have not forgotten about the egg counters we're supposed to get. I'm not getting those, though, until we're done with the actual story, because once we're done in here, we immediately go to the radio tower. So basically what I'll do is I'll get all of the egg counters in this area, and then we'll head down to the radio tower after that and just get things done. So I want to clear like certain points in story before we actually like go into any like places that that we're going to be at for a while, and then we're not going to be able to go get egg counters for later anyway. So right now we're gonna head down towards the more not the battle of these fuckers. Yeah, basically nothing changed with the team. Everything's the same. I don't even really need to bother showing the team on screen. Besides, some of you guys actually told me to level up Finding Emo, and I don't have a problem with that at all. It is level 28, and I know there are some other Pokemon on the team that really need to get leveled up. Like, I think Lopunny is only level 27. I think Apex is only level 27. So I'm gonna go ahead and like level up all these guys to like level 30 plus. And, just get through each part of the game as like we progress and stuff. So. And other than that, like, LP, has been doing good lately. We're getting a sufficient amount of views. I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying the series. Anytime I mess up, you guys tell me in the comments and stuff, and it's really nice. I'm really not in the mood to do dialogue. He basically just heals your Pokemon. Have a good day. I want to just talk this episode. The only time I will talk is towards the end of the hideout. When when Lance is talking about like the machine and stuff like that, how it's been stopping evolution, Pokemon, all sorts of stuff, the Magikarp evolving, and when the two and like when Lance talks to the executives when we're like in front of this gate, that's when I'll start doing voices again. For now, though, all it is just stupid idiots just talking about how they're gonna kick our ass when, in all honesty, we have like way higher level Pokemon. We basically one-hit KO everything, and that. I'm not sure if that was a crit or not, but, whatever it was, we kicked his ass, so. And here we go again. Blah, 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 blah. These guys know passwords. Two passwords, Raticate Tail, Slowpoke Tail. There you go. I just freaking saved you probably about a good, 15 minutes of time. I already know the story. I'm sure the majority of you guys know the story as well. Oh, this guy's actually kind of entertaining when he goes, yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay. I was like... Did the screen freeze or something? But yeah. I actually just got done watching the anime Tokyo Ghoul. And I definitely gotta say that it was a pretty good anime overall, but I didn't really like how they kind of just left it at the end. Like, okay, Kaneki turns into a half ghoul, half human, turns out to be this badass ghoul-like creature with white hair, and one of the eyes is still red and the other one, it's really badass ending. He kicks the crap out of Jason. We'll admit, really good anime. What I hate though is what happened to the CGG? What happened to all the other? What happened to the ghouls at that battle? What happened to Toka's brother? It's these are questions left unanswered, and I feel that this anime, rather than only having it 12 episodes and leaving it completely unanswered, I felt like they should have actually given us more of a kind of like a Mira and Nikki anime where things were left the ending was really good and everything was put into place at the end. Basically any other questions that we had, basically the whole entire thing just got answered. And in all honesty, that's what we want, in an anime. We don't want things left unanswered, we don't, I mean, mysteries are cool and all, don't get me wrong, but don't leave, everything, completely, unanswered, where, what's the CGG doing now, I don't know if it's CGG or CGC, basically, the humans with, the weapons that stop the ghouls and stuff, we don't know, what happened to those guys, what happened after the battle, I mean, sure, you can theorize, I'm sure... I don't know if, Kaneki, went up against, the other one-eyed ghoul with white hair, it's, who knows? And, those are questions, I mean, yeah, sure, I don't really read manga much. Manga. I don't really fucking care how it's pronounced. I usually pronounce it in manga, so I'm just gonna go with that pronunciation. I'll do dialogue here. So you're messing with them again. You must really like Team Rocket so much. Tell me, who was the guy in the cape who uses dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I could beat them by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. I don't have the time for the likes of you. Hey, he kicked me 2 spaces forward. Sweet. So that's the 2 less spaces I have to run. But yeah, I'm just, sure, I can go ahead and read the manga. And for those of you that guys actually do read the manga, all more power to you. I've just never really been like a real vivid reader. And that's actually the same thing with like Hunter x Hunter too. Like everything like after like past like the anime, like when they're up in like I think it's the really, really big tree. And, Gona and his dad are talking, and it's basically just like, what's going on after that? Like, and then apparently in the manga, Hisoka and I think the leader of the trope, Chloro or something like that, Chloro Lucifer, they fight, and yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to dialogue. It is me, Giovanni, the majestic Giovanni himself. Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni. Well, how does our protagonist even like? Okay, I understand that he probably knows who Giovanni is, but how does he know like how he sounds like? TV specials maybe? Maybe he heard Giovanni on radio one time. God knows. I don't even look like Giovanni. How come? I worked so hard to mimic him. I'm a Team Rocket executive. You must be trying to sneak into the radio transmitter room. Well, that's not going to happen. That room is protected with a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni. Surprised to hear it from me? Knowing the password will help you, though. The door won't open unless I say the password. It only reacts to my voice. And I'm basically just going to fast forward through this battle. I really wouldn't call it as like an important battle. Now, the next battle where you double team up with Lance, I will not fast forward. But I mean, I don't really have an issue, like, I gotta watch myself. I always forget this is a fucking Nuzlocke, so I gotta watch myself really, really bad. Let's switch out to Apex. I believe now we actually get the rough skin damage. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Iron Head. Cool. Yeah, I didn't want to let Finding Emo die. That would not have been good. You can do a thing, Giovanni. Please forgive me. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, our Giovanni has been missing, but we're certain he's been waiting for the right time for our revival. Wahaha! Losing you won't change the fact that you're unable to get in the radio transmitter room. You need my voice to unlock it. Really? Okay. Dumbass fucking runs into the wall. My favorite part of the game is right here. Hail Giovanni! Hail Giovanni! Hail Giovanni! If you guys remember that from a previous Let's Play I did, or if you guys have heard me do it in stream, you guys know what I'm talking about. Hail Giovanni! Hail Giovanni! Rah! Now I know, up in the room across from here, I think you can actually get the TM for Thief, but you know what? We'll go get it. It's a solid TM. Thief does 60 base power damage. I'm pretty sure it's Thief. If it's not Thief, I don't know what it is. All I know is it's a half a decent TM. Yeah, Thief versus Thief. That's what I thought. Thief is 60 base power, still's the freaking item. Who knows? It may come in handy at one point. I remember actually in Ruby and Sapphire, there's actually the guy you mess with in the very beginning of the game, the guy who steals the Devon goods. You can actually talk to him at the Slateport Museum, Oceanic Museum, and he'll actually go ahead and actually give you the TM for Thief, which is actually really, really cool. And, Thief back in that generation, was special, but hey, some Pokemon, back during the physical special split, were actually more decent now than they were back then, but still a good move. 60 base power. Password is Hail Giovanni. Rah, rah. Now let's see here. Let me go ahead and really quickly heal up Finding Emo. Or we're actually out of potions. Oh no, we have 4 super potions left. 3 healing items. We'll be fine. I'll go buy more potions after this because I'm thinking we can actually make some time to go ahead and battle Price this episode, so that'll be nice. Nice Price. Funny. The password is Hail Giovanni. Rah! Hail Giovanni! Headphone users, rip. Rest in peace, headphone users. Rah. There we go. That's what like the majority of like the comments are gonna say. Rest in peace, headphone users. Ariana Grande. We can't let a brat like you do as you please forever. It'll hurt Team Rocket's pride over and over again, making it lessen, you see. So it's time to finish you. However strong you may be, if the two of us fight you at the same time, you have no chance of winning, don't you agree? Hehehe. Sorry, baby. Now, get ready to be thrashed. Cool fact, in the original Gold and Silver games, Dragonite actually comes through and actually pushes one of them back. Pretty crazy. A 2-in-1 battle? Huh, that is so unfair. Typical of Team Rocket to be so sneaky. Allow me to join the battle. What? You had an accomplice? Where's your sense of dignity? You were gonna jump me, bitch? As interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Now I will not fast forward this, because this is actually an important battle. I don't know why Lance has pink hair. In the anime, and I think in the later games of the Elite Four, he actually has red hair. Right here, he looks like he has pink hair for some reason. Really weird. Okay, you cut my attack with Intimidate. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for Mudshot on the fucking Arbok. I don't know why I said Mugshot. Mugshot. Oh god, what am I thinking? Speed fell. See, and these are the kind of battles where I actually need to kind of concentrate and see like where things are gonna go, because you know sometimes you can't exactly. If you fast forward and like you talk about stuff, you know sometimes critical hits happen. I mean, I know Dragonite, you know, is level 40 and stuff like that, but it's, you know, it's beyond the point, you know, where you got to be careful in certain kinds of situations, basically. You know, fun fact that I learned about today, I'm replaying my Omega Ruby version, right? Like, I'm walking to school, you know, passing the time, you know, because walking to school usually takes me about 20 minutes. That's probably why you guys see me all sweaty and stuff, because I walk to school every day. Well, not every day, but Monday through Thursday. And lately, I've actually been, you know, bringing my DS to school. I've been replaying Omega Ruby. And I actually got into battle with an Electric and my Oddish. I'm trying to get a Blossom on my team. And I go for Stun Spore, and apparently it actually did not work against the Electric. So I'm wondering, like, does Stun Spore, like, not work on Electric types? Like does Paralysis, like, not work on Electric types in general? Or, like, was that just, like a thing that just, I don't know if, like, my game glitch or something, but if you guys know, tell me in the comments. I'm kind of curious, like, if that actually, like, does happen. I'm just gonna go for Outrage here. So, like, I don't think any of these guys have, like, any ice type attacks or anything like that, so I think we're gonna be alright. The Dragon actually knows Thunder. That's actually pretty cool. I totally forgot that the Dragon actually does know Thunder. So that definitely comes in handy now for, you know, I obviously prefer Thunderbolt more than I do, Thunder because of the accuracy, and for one, you know, Thunder's really reliable in weather. Slash, nah, no thank you. We want to give him learn this move? Yeah, pretty much. Go for Outrage. I think that's pretty much going to wrap up this guy's team. After that, I'll resume, you know, I'll go talk about, like, anime, I'll talk to you guys. Oh, never mind, we have one more Pokemon. Hey, speaking of Gloom, what do you know? Or actually, I have an Oddish, but it evolved in the Gloom on the way to school earlier, so. I plan on getting a Blossom. I don't know why. I really like Blossom as a grass type Pokemon. Really like the Blossom in Heart Gold and Soul Silver for sure. Actually, you know what? For question of the day today, what's your guys' favorite grass type Pokemon? Let me know in the comments, and I will remember actually to put that as well. We got a here. Let's see. Favorite grass Pokemon. Cool. No, I don't want to personalize my desktop. Fuck you. Gonna go for Outrage again. Yeah. Acid, yo, you need to stop tripping on that stuff, G. I'm kidding. I'm really tired today. I have, like, not been able to sleep at all for these past couple days because our air conditioner broke, and it's so, like, shitty. Like during the night and stuff. I mean, sure, it's, like, you know, has like a 70-degree breeze, and I actually figured out a strategy last night where I actually put my fan next to the window, and it actually blows the cool air over to me. And it's just so good, but still, you know, it's still hot as hell. You know, nothing beats like a nice clear air conditioner. That's fine. The broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have much bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Sorry, Mystic. I saw what you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all there is left. I mean, you took out 2 of his Pokemon fly, so good job. Now all there is left to do is to turn off that odd signal radio. And basically here what we have to do is you basically just have to go to each one of the electrodes, knock all of them out. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward that shit. This is a machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrodes faint. Let's stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the electrodes, so it makes me feel sad. Mystic, let's split the job. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do right here, I know these guys fucking have self-destructing stuff, so I'm basically just gonna fast forward here. Really? Oh my fucking god. Oh god. Hold on, let me save the stupid game. I'm not even gonna bother editing. I'm not even gonna edit this part out because it's just too tedious. Come on, let's go. Thank you. Okay. Reset the stupid ROM. There we go. That's so fucking annoying. I do not know why the game glitches out and stuff like that. It gets really, really irritating. Mugshot light screen. Doesn't even matter. You're gonna get knocked out. Don't even bother with it, my dude. Roll out. Roll out again. Actually, I'm actually thinking about ending off the episode right after we're done taking out these electro because for one, Price's gym does take a little bit of time and we'll do that in the next episode, and we'll go get 8 counters next episode. Basically, in the next episode, you guys, we'll actually go ahead and we'll challenge Price first, and then get 8 counters after that. Because like I told you guys before, I want to get done with as much story stuff as we possibly can. That way, we can actually have free time in terms of actually getting some of these Pokemon. And I know a lot of you guys, want to see like what Pokemon you got because, you guys want to see what Pokemon to get because, a lot of you guys actually sent me in X. You guys want to see that shit. And I don't blame you, but I want to get down to story mode stuff so we can actually have more time to do that afterward. That odd signal has finally stopped. Lick should be back to normal. You're the best. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh yes, you should take this. Found here, but I have no need for it. Team 5, I believe this is Whirlpool. Whirlpool's pretty shitty. Pokemon to go across water, keep that in mind. They're going to become the Pokemon champions long and difficult. Knowing that way, you keep going. I see. No, you're right. If you would give it that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. It almost makes it seem like you can actually hear what the protagonist is saying. I mean, the protagonist doesn't actually talk, and we actually can't see what he's saying, so it's kind of fucking weird. I look forward to seeing you again. He runs out like a fucking doofus. Alright, well, you guys, we're done here with the Rocket Hideout. We've made a lot of progress today. It may keep us on saying high CPU usage, but that's not true, because I have 16 gigabytes of RAM on my computer, so, But anyways, you guys, I think that's pretty much going to end up today's episode. I guess my dad's cleaning. But anyways, I'm going to end today's episode. I said that about 3 freaking times already. If you guys did enjoy the episode, definitely be sure to leave a like, share this video with a friend, and subscribe, if you're new to my channel. And with that, you guys, I've been Mr. Gumbrion, and I will see you in the next episode of our Pokemon SoulSilver Egglocke. Peace sign.